What are you eating this morning?
We go to school.
Okay, that's been great. Great idea. So we got lots to get done today. Sissy's whipping up that breakfast.
Hey.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, July the 7th, and I'm doing like a mini vlog this morning. We've already done breakfast and coffee and just kind of had a easy summer morning. We just got back yesterday from a full week in Alabama, where we are from, and I vlogged a lot of that. So I'm planning on working on that little by little this week. But I just kind of thought it might be a fun idea this week while we're getting some things ready for back to school, because we start school next week, and while I'm unpacking and getting a lot of stuff done, just to kind of do like a mini vlog series. So my thought was I'll film today and edit this later and try to get it up tonight, but I may be like a day behind, and just do some little, little series here and there and just kind of show you guys what we're up to this week. Come here, you sweet little thing. This little juicy baby. He's so sweet. We had a great vacation. I mean, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. The kids, I think they like going. We go to a big lake there in Alabama, and which you'll get to see a lot of that in our vlog. But I think they like going because they literally can just wake up, the older ones, go outside, fish, be in nature all day. I don't even think, I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I mean from like 6:30 to late at night, till the sunset every night. I don't even think my kids came in. Maybe to grab their drink. They ate outside. They swam outside. We had the most beautiful weather. We had fun times with cousins and friends, and it was just such a blessing, such a great week. The setup there is also really fun. So these are like our childhood friends, which I'll go into more detail of this, but their next door neighbors are like grandparents of my kiddos, so it was just like an open door policy. They went back and forth all week. So needless to say, I am just exhausted and kind of recovering from our trip today, and so I just thought I'd bring you along for that. So yeah, the plan for today, I have like a list of kind of things I need to do. Make appointments. I'm going to film a rainbow resource haul for you guys. Yes, little ducky, those were new. And we are going to go to a local farm that is close to us, and I'm going to take you along for that. I just discovered that this morning. And then one of my daughter's goals for this month was to find like a kids entrepreneur market, and so I found that, so I've got to sign up for that. So just little random things that I was like, let's just bring them along for our day, just really see what a realistic day in life looks like for our family, a large family, mom of 6 who's busy trying to get some things done. So please go ahead and click that like and subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Really engaging with our videos, I feel like, is what has kind of made our numbers rise a little bit. We are a baby channel for sure, by no means, but I have seen huge, like I like doing YouTube better than like Instagram, for instance, because when I pray and like, we have princesses, and ask the Lord to show me, okay, Lord, use me, show me that this is where you want to be. I feel like this is it, because it gives me a creative outlet, and I can see like day by day that we are gaining subscribers on this channel. And so that makes me feel like, even though it's like 2 or 3 from the start to fit to where we are now, like I've gained a lot of followers, and I'm very proud of that. And so it just makes me like want to continue to film and just know that this is where the Lord wants me to be in this space. Currently also, I just got updated that we have a screwdriver in the toilet. So y'all can say a prayer that a plumber is not required, because let me tell you, coming back from a 10-day vacation, we don't need a plumber to be involved in this situation at all. Yeah, so we have other expenses that we have to pay tomorrow, and we do, like the kids are going to their church youth camp. That's a whole other thing I can tell you all about later. But we need to pay that tomorrow, and we really don't need to pay the plumber. So say a quick little prayer that no plumber is required, and we can get the screwdriver out somehow. So anyways, stay around and see what we get into today. Look at this sweet, sweet baby. Hey! Hey, sweet buddy. Brogan, what are you doing? Huh? Wow, that's cute. He has a little diaper on. What's in your book bags? Huh? What does that amount to?
That's for driving.
For driving? And then what's in your little bag hanging off? You don't know?
It's the map for SeaWorld.
SeaWorld? Are you taking your kids to SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Are we going to be good and go clean our room for a second real quick so you can play SeaWorld?
No.
Yes, we are. Yes, ma'am. We sure are. Yes, we are. Yes, ma'am. Let's go do that. Come on.
Today we're gonna be cleaning up our room, cause we have been planning on our trip for Alabama.
Yep. So let's get to it, okay?
Let's get to it.
Okay.
Bye.
Start cleaning. in the world? Is this like a Florida? Yeah. Native to Florida?
If you change your mind on wanting to eat it, that's okay. I can grab you one.
I like that.
I know.
Ooh, I like them too.
Variety is a roast variety, so it has that floral fragrance scent to it. And then
What do you
eat
think?
It, and it has the texture and consistency of a grape, but it's very fragrant.
Do you eat the
Makes
middle?
Really good drinks, really good for eating, jelly, martinis. I'll take.
That's so cool. Let me see. Got stickers. Thank you. Your sweet boys. Sweet little fairy. Let me see. Do it. You want to play a little game? Watch a little movie? Okay, so we just got back from Gamble Creek Farms in Parrish, and yeah, it was a really neat little place. We picked up a few things. We were really just trying to compare prices to some of the local markets here in town, so we would know where we wanted to buy like our local produce and stuff this summer and really all year, because in Florida you can buy local produce and it's fresh all year long. So hop down for just a second. So one of the things that I'll probably be picking up from here is raw milk. A half a gallon here is $9, and compared to everywhere else in town, that's a really good price. The gallon was only $13, but it expired like really quick, so I didn't think we would use it all. But I'm actually gonna get in touch. She was saying that this farm that I bought it from does the glass jar pickup and return, and I would like to do that option instead, just so that I can have the cream and make, you know, butters and cheeses and things like that from it and bake with the cream instead of having to buy it separate, which you do when you buy it out of like a plastic container. And then we bought some Italian cookies. These are really good. They have cherries in them. And then tonight for dinner we got some mango salsa to go with our taco night. And then they have fresh sandwiches and stuff. I'm the only one that got one because they were a little pricey. A lot of stuff in there was a little more than I would probably pay just because there's so many options around here. But I do get it. They are all organic and everything is locally grown there with no preservatives. So like even the sandwiches, like the chicken is like, you know, the organic chicken that they've bought or that they've bought from another farm and added that in. There's no preservatives like in the mayonnaise ingredients that they use. So it's $8 for a chicken salad croissant sandwich, and so that's not terrible. And then my kids tried these things called, what were they, lychees? I don't know. We have the seeds. They sent the seeds home with us, and they're like, you can plant them, and they grow like crazy here in Florida. They said that they tasted like a flower. And it's very interesting how you have to eat it. You have to peel the outside, and then you eat the inside, and it's like a grape texture. So I don't know, we're gonna plant those later this afternoon, so maybe you'll see that too. And that is all we got today, and we spent a grand total of $29. The kids did get some fun little, they were really cute. They had a little sticker basket for the kids, and they were very informative as far as like different things that they had in the store, and like the lychee seeds, she taught them all about this and how to eat it. And they do farm tours, and so I thought that would be a really cool homeschool field trip. Not for right now, but for in the fall when it cools off a little bit. So we'll see. So now we're just gonna eat lunch. I'm actually gonna run to Detweiler's, which is where we get most of our local produce, just because it's so reasonably priced, and most of it is like is grown in Florida. And I have to run a little errand to get a birthday gift, and I'll probably end the video out there. So just follow along for the rest of our day. Okay, so now I'm at my favorite local thrift store. I'm hunting a few things specifically, some popsicle molds. I'm hunting some little baskets to put. We found a ton of sand dollars recently, and I need like some little baskets to display for my shell table. And I'm gonna look at their books because they're half off today. So I'll take you along for this little trip and see what we can find. I always have to go through the yarn for my little crocheting child. These small love. Okay, so just got back from, I did a Lowe's pickup for the item to try to get the screwdriver out of the toilet. Things I thought I would never say as a mom. And I ran in the thrift store real quick and found a couple of things on my list that I've been wanting for a little while. And then I ran to Detweiler's, and then I did a Target pickup order. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I found. This is at one of my favorite thrift stores here in town. I found a little Jesus mug that's like the pottery. Then I found another, can you see the details of that? That one's so pretty, pottery mug. So my goal is, we have 6 kids obviously, and I just collect like pottery mugs and funky mugs, and I would like anytime they have their friends over, and fairy cups, and anytime they have friends over, they get to pick a cool mug, and I don't know, I just foresee it being like a thing. And when I have grandchildren, I envision them drinking out of these. So everywhere we go, I collect fun little mugs. And then I got 2 things of yarn. This one was $1.50 and also $1.50. My daughter is crocheting up a storm. And then I got this baby carrier. I've been on the hunt for another baby carrier because we go to the beach so much and it gets wet. And so this one was $8, and this is actually what I went in there for, so it was pretty cool that I found that. Bless you. And then I found this little swimsuit and this hot pink one here. I love having them in bright colors, like when we go to the beach or the pool, so I can keep up with them. So both of these were, let's see, these were $1.50 each.
The price.
So there you go. You can have those.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna go try one.
Okay. And then I also got some little molds. Like these are smiley faces, stars. I don't know what you call these different things, but to make homemade gummies. So I'm gonna show you those in the sink. And then I thought these were fun. These were the little ice things, and I love like coffee, but I don't love the ice maker coffee. So we'll wash those up in a minute too. And then their books on Mondays are half price. So I just got, this one is Rascal. It's just a super cool like vintage book. And then I got How to Say Hello to a Worm. This one was really cute. My little guy, my 3-year-old, played with worms the whole time we were in Alabama, so he will love that. We did a lot of fishing, and then we were doing a human body unit study starting up, so I got the Magic Schoolhouse. And then this one has actually been on my list forever, so it just goes to show, never give up on your thrift store. But this one is a camping spree with Mr. McGee, and it's just really cute. We've checked this out from the library several times, but just a really fun summer read. And then this one looked really cute, Mudgy and Millie. So that is everything I got from the thrift store. And then I was just going to show you real quick some of the things that we got from Detweiler's. Now Detweiler's is our local market, and everything I think I told you earlier is like, most of it is like locally grown in Florida, some of it in Georgia, but it is all local. It is all like organic, just grown from the farm and brought there. So we got us some peppers for hummus, tons of bananas, onions, obviously. We've got lettuce, and then grapes. And they have like their own deli, and they make a lot of stuff. Hold on, just a second. And so I always pick up, like, this is sourdough bread just because I haven't been home to make any, and little potato buns rolls. And these are very reasonable, like $4.99 for a loaf of sourdough, and then $3.99 for the potato rolls. So that's really realistic. And then we've got eggs, obviously, and then tomatoes. I love me a good tomato sandwich in the summertime. I picked up some Sausalito turkey from their deli there. And then raspberries were 3 for $5, so we got those. And then the last few things were cucumbers and banana peppers. And then I got some stuff from Target, just a birthday gift and some chips and that kind of thing for dinner tonight, and that is it. So that is actually going to wrap today's vlog up. So I need you to like and subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Comment below and tell me what is your favorite thing to buy at your local farmer's market, or what is your favorite thing that you like to do. Like, I love to like thrift and hunt seashells and spend time outside, and that's just a fun summer activity. But do that, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Like I said earlier, it really helps this little teeny tiny channel on this major scheme of the internet, planet of the internet world, grow. So give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. What is today? July 8th tomorrow, for another vlog. So see you guys.